Hey, what's up, guys? Scott Combs here. Hey, I am going to be doing a cold call. It's a prospect call, a person I've never met. His number is in Lawrence, Kansas. So, sounds pretty interested. He's checked out the videos. So I'm going to give him a call, and I'm going to kind of record this and see how it goes and share it with you guys and see if this helps you out at all. So we'll go and get this thing called. His name's Richard.
Hello?
Hey, is this Richard?
Yes, this is. Is this Scott?
Yeah, this is Scott. How you doing?
Oh, man, I'm just sitting up here working on this roof right now. About to come down the ladder real quick and holler at you. How
Okay.
you doing today, my friend?
I am doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. Sounds like you're at work then.
Well, I mean, I'm, in a sense, I do my own commission stuff. And I had watched your video. And yesterday, I had a contact with P90 or the Beachbody thing.
Oh, yeah.
I'm getting involved with Herbalife. But I don't know, watching your video and then what you had as far as incentive-wise, like I'm all about making some money. Like that's my intent. So I want to use money to get me to where I'm going. I got more than enough goals and plans written down. But I just want to get straight to the point, my friend. How soon can I start bringing in that money? What you guys train with? I just want to know how effective it is. If I follow exactly what you asked.
Well, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Well, first off, let me get to know you a little bit, and I only have about 5 minutes, but so the number this 785 number is somewhere in Kansas, right?
Yeah, Lawrence, Kansas.
Lawrence. Oh, Lawrence. Cool.
Yeah, right there where KU territory is. I grew up there.
That's what's up. Yeah, I went to KU for 5 years. Just graduated last year. So.
My mom worked at KU for 11 years.
Well, you one up me on that one. Nice. So it sounds like you do some contract work. Like, what is that all you do?
A hobby. My professional career. I'm a professional massage therapist. Like, I just completed over 15. Well, through their books, but me personally, I have over 1,600 hours. I've been doing it for the past year and a half. I'm in the process of taking my state so I can get into this private chiropractor's office, personal clients. I do nutritional coaching on the side, but now I'm just trying to make it to where I can make something off of it so I can support the people that I'm trying to help. Because I'd get the skin off my back if I could, for real. So,
absolutely.
I mean, as far as, I'm all into the alternative lifestyle, medicine. I don't want to get medicine rid of it. I think supplements are necessary, but I like to see a well-balanced of the sorts, basically. I don't like people that stand on the extreme, and I have enough extreme energy in me to help create a balance, and that's all my intention is, just to build relationships. So.
Well, damn. Well, it sounds like you got it set. Yeah.
Dude, I got more than enough set. Like my friend, I have paperwork, personal study, personal experience. I just have no resources. I have nobody backing me. Like if I had $1 million, I'd be a billionaire. I'm a billionaire now because I live like a rich person. I set my own schedule. I have money coming in regularly, but I'm trying to create more energy coming more consistently, more often. And now I got goals and see the benefits of setting goals. So easy, like if you put me down in front of somebody that's never worked out in their life, I bet you I had it more motivated within 5 minutes of a conversation they probably ever had in their whole life. So.
Yeah, no, absolutely, man. That's amazing. That's actually obviously, well, you watched the videos. So what exactly piqued your interest? I mean, it sounds like
What piqued my interest was exactly this. When they said there's the opportunity of the car bonus, I said, "Damn, I'm in signs and symbols, my friend, and I can tell all through the word verb and basically what I think. I was seeing certain signs that I know you guys are networked enough to where this is about to blow up exactly how you say, and I have no shadow of a doubt. Because of the fact, the way your marketing approaches it, the intention behind it, how it's being put out there, like the whole presentation has been set so much in the emotional aspect of people that I can completely see it in the commercial. Like the symbol is right there in front of me, and I want to be a part of it to a degree, but as well as create a balance to that. So, like,
Yeah.
how deep do you want to go with this? But this is what I'm looking for, because out of all these people, like, I'm not about to break my neck to work for somebody, but I understand you got to work and pay your dues. That's not what I'm saying. I want to be taught to fish. I want to have somebody that's going to take me under their wing, train me, and I can earn something from it. Not sit here and give me like 10-minute tutorials or something and then tell me just go at it. You know what I mean? Like, if that's what it is, I can do that personally on my own.
So it sounds like you like to be pushed. Like you want a mentor who has something that you want, and then you just basically do what they do, say what they say, right?
Dude, I wanna be able to. I wanna be trained. I wanna become a pupil and be trained as dealing with people. And I have $1 million ideas that I would be more than willing to give the idea as long as I'm getting paid in fair exchange, or be able to create. And like, that's the thing. I'm not necessarily focused on the money. I'm more focused on the person that's willing, that's sincerely gonna say, "Yo, this dude right here has so much potential. Just follow my steps." And then, like, give me an option of, like, all right, I want you to speak. I want you to do this. Put me on the spot. You know what I mean? But I can't find somebody that do that. And until I will, then I'm going to just keep doing what I'm doing, because once I get the money, money talks.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Well, that's what's so great about this business. You know, about a year and a half ago when I first heard of it, you know, I was graduating from KU. I was actually studying science. I was studying human biology, headed to med school. I mean, deep down, that's not really what I wanted to do, but, you know, I just figured I'm the type of person, I wanted financial freedom, you know, in the future. I wanted time freedom, and sitting down with, you know, just thinking about that, you know, med school really wasn't the right thing for me. And that's when I actually met a guy by the name of Brad Sarver. Brad Sarver is actually based out of Overland Park. This kid's like 30 years old. He makes a lot of money doing this business. He's been doing it for about 2.5 years now, and he drives several Vima paid. Well, he drives I think he's driving a Range Rover now, but he's got a Mercedes CLS 63 AMG. I mean, the thing is sick, man. But anyway, I learned straight from this guy. I mean, this guy is a monster in this business. He's average. He didn't finish college. He's ambitious. You know, he obviously knows what he's doing. And from what it sounds like, you know, you're definitely coachable. You're wanting to be coached. And you know, if you're truly coachable, if you truly, you know, are saying that, you know, you're gonna do whatever we say, you know, you're gonna get some massive success from this, and very quickly, as long as you do what we say and you follow the steps. I mean, we have a very simple 8-step process, and as long as you follow it, you listen to what we say. You know, because obviously, especially Brad Sarver and even Dan Sarver's his dad. He's the big guru in Overland Park. He actually has made about, I think, over $2 million with the company. He's been with them for about 7 years now. So they make residually like 70 or 80 grand a month. It's ridiculous. But as long as you do what we say, man, like if this is something you really want, man, this is the best time to get involved, because like you were noticing in the video, you know, last year's sales, we had about $100 million, and then or 2 years ago, and then last year in 2013 we hit about 221 million. So obviously we're seeing a lot of progressive growth with this company, and it's simply just based on the way the business is promoted and marketed. You know, it's just like you were noting. When you know, who are you going to listen to? You're going to listen to your best friend tell you something about what they're excited about and where they see this thing going, or are you going to listen to a commercial or radio ad that most people will skip the channel? You know, no one pays attention to that shit anymore. Like, no one does. So it definitely sounds like you definitely see the vision, you see the power of this company, because honestly, like you said, this thing is about to blow up. It's only about an 8-year-old company, 9-year-old company, and we're literally at the ground level, literally at the ground level. So
that's exactly why I do construction on the side, because once I create enough funds, I will build every business that I own from the ground up. And I'm about to start a double major in the fall for construction management and I am a billionaire. Let's just wait and get there. So, like, I'm saying, like I told the lady yesterday, I sat through a conference. I don't know where, I know where the energy and the motivation is coming from, because I've been, man, my past, I put it to you like this, I just did 4 years in prison, all right, and got out last August, and I put myself through school, and all of this other stuff, like, in one day I talked myself into a BMW. First car I ever put down, put $1,000 down, and I didn't move from a seat, and then once I saw that, like, little things started happening that started relating to my life, and I'm like, and this, within these past 3 days, I've probably casted enough money stones that within the next, probably within 6 months, yo, I'll probably be richer than I ever would have probably not have had I not been through what I've been through. So I know from the bottomest, lowest portion, in every aspect of life, I have personal friends that are millionaires. I have worked under mentors that knows the richest person in Lawrence, Kansas. I know, like, people, you know what I mean? So it's like, I just need somebody that's willing, like, yo, show me this works. Show me that this thing is successful. And just be there if I see it. I do not like people that like give me there to back off just because they made their cut. I know you making a cut. I know you gotta eat food, my friend. But I don't want people to bullshit me about, excuse my language, I'm sorry.
Nah, no, you're good, man.
I don't want people to pull me around, man, and tell, yo, I know the system. I know you have to eat. I know you got to pay it. That's what I'm saying. Let's bypass all this nonsense and tell me how soon can I bring in some money if I start doing what you say. And all my intention is strictly out of genuine sincerity. I just truly want to help people, yo. Like, seriously, man. Meet me in person and give me the tip. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Well, how about this? Are you in Well, you said that you're already in Lawrence, Kansas. Are you?
Right now, I'm in Topeka. This job, we're just doing one roof today, so I'm looking at like maybe 7:30 at the latest is when I would be done with this, depending on how fast we move. But like, yo, if I need to, this is how professional I will stop this if I know that is going to push me closer to where I'm, and I'm that serious. So, like, I'll leave right now just to go do what I want to do to make sure it's going to help me in the long run. So either way it goes, like, yo, what do we need to do?
Absolutely. Well, how about this? I'm actually in Topeka myself, so.
Oh yeah, you should come have lunch with me then, man.
Yeah. I actually have a doctor's appointment at about 11 o'clock. But how about this? If you're gonna be there most of the day, let me get a hold of my one of my mentors. His name's Greg Miller. He's actually based out of Topeka, Kansas, makes about $8K a month doing this business. He's been in it for a little under 2 years. Absolute stud. Like he's, for me, from what it sounds like, you're definitely the type of person that would be very, that would utilize him very well. He's the type of person that is a go-getter. He's going to be the one type of person that's going to push you, tell you exactly what to do to get to where he's at. And he's an absolute massive stud. Like, this guy's amazing. So how about this? Let me get a hold of him and see if there's a time that we can maybe meet up with you today in Topeka. And I will get a hold of you. I will call you right back. Is this a good number to call you back on?
Yeah, this is my personal cell phone, work business phone. This is at my hip. If it calls, I'll stop, take a break. Anything. Okay. Like, it's that serious. So I'll make my own schedule. So.
Okay. Let me do this then. Let me give him a call. Let me see what his schedule is. And then I will let's organize a time to meet up in person, because honestly I think person to person is a lot better than over the phone. And let's get your questions answered. Let's paint the picture in your mind. See how much money you can make in this in the first week. I mean, if you really put your mind to it, you do literally what we say. You could end up making.
I know I'm about to clear $1 million in a year. Like, in 12 months, yo, I can clear $1 million. Like, I will. Like, I'm doing it now. I'm telling you, my friend. Like, when I wake up, oh man, meet me in person. And this is what I want to know. I just want to know. Because it mentioned the startup package or the bonus package. How much is it? I'm looking at how much do I have to pay into to get a part of this business?
Well, it's up to you. It's dependent on your financial status. You know, for me, I started in on the affiliate pack. The affiliate pack is gonna say what?
Go ahead.
Oh.
No, I'm listening. Sorry.
The affiliate pack is going to end up being about $560, I think, with tax. But the benefit to that is you get qualified for all the bonuses immediately. You get qualified for the frenzy bonus, the car bonus, which is what you were talking about. The frenzy bonus is what's going to make you the most money up front. You know, if you get 3 people on the frenzy, if you get 3 people in on the first week, you could end up making about $700 in the first week. And if you double frenzy, if you do that again, you're going to end up making about $1,250, $1,300 in the first week. So it's just dependent on how hard you work. Now, the affiliate pack is not what you have to do. You don't have to do that. You know, if you financially can't do that, then you can start in on the 2-pack, which is a lot more reasonable. It's $165, $170, I think, with tax. But the benefit to the affiliate pack is you get a massive amount of product. So the way the business model works is, you know, all we do is we promote the product. We don't sell the product to anyone. So we basically. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, I thought I heard someone. So all we do is we literally promote the product by, you know, simply sharing it with our friends, our families, our clients, you know, anyone that we see could benefit from this. So all you do is you just sample out the products. And of course you consume it yourself. I mean, it's your product. I mean, you know, and there is a 30-day money back guarantee. So if something just doesn't go well, you know, obviously you can send it right back, get your money back. So that's really nice. I mean, I don't see that ever happening because the product is truly amazing. Really, when you sit down and you look at the quality and the triple blind studies, the clinical studies that are done in the product, and you know who we're affiliated with, it's gonna blow your mind, to be honest. But
No, that's why. I mean, like, okay, I'm going off of my gut feeling, my truth, and I know what I can get myself into dealing with you guys, and I'm very aware of this. But that's what I'm saying. Like, man, 500. I'm saying it. I just, man. I just ain't gonna lie. I'm intimidated in certain aspects because I don't know. I've never been really one. It feels like I don't want to force people to ever have to feel like they got to start, which I like the fact. So, like, if I was to buy just like all the products, so I can just sample it out, and because it's already paid for, and then I would just basically wait until see if people wanted to come in and join.
Well, if I understand you correctly, no. You don't have to start in the affiliate pack. If that intimidates you, if that's a lot of money, that's completely understandable. I mean,
it's not a lot of money because, like, after today, I mean, I'd be over $100 closer. I mean, I'd be basically like $3 something away from being able to afford that. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is, like, I'm trying to find the security in. If I pay into this vision, how much willing and how much participation on the other end am I going to get?
I see what you're saying.
Participation from the mentors that I had, like through the Herbalife, right? For personal mentors. The lady I met,
absolutely,
man, she's super wonderful. Just like hitting on the conversation, like I literally drove less work, drove up to Overland Park to Light Sports Field to have this interview, and was hooked. Like, lasted one day on one shake and was full, like, after I had taken. Went through the whole, like, experience. But every few times that I've called and texted, like, maybe out of the 20 times that I've called, I've probably been responded to maybe 2 to 3 times. Now, I understand she's a very busy woman. But I'm like, that's the one thing I try to reiterate over and over. Like, yo, I have witnessed people that have had true potential and them take them and was seasoned so well that within a matter of months, because they constantly stayed around them, it was what I'm willing to sacrifice the time if it's going to pay out, but I'm not going to sacrifice my time, which is my whole money to get the currency paper. If the person that sold me this dream is just selling me a dream to just live and be secure in this dream and not want to embetter and empower people. If that's the route, like, yo, I don't want to talk to people like that.
No, absolutely, man, absolutely. Well, honestly, the only way that you know any of us are ever going to succeed is as long as we make you succeed, if that makes sense. So it would be financially stupid for me and for Greg Miller and Brad Sarver and Dan Sarver to not invest our time in you. But that's why I want to I really want to try to get a hold of Greg, and I want to meet with
Okay.
you in person so
Okay.
that you can see how Greg works. Greg, you could call him, and if he doesn't answer because he's a big gym guru, like he's always at the gym. If he doesn't
Yeah.
answer, he'll get back to you. Like this guy has made calls left and right. Even Dan Sarver himself, the guy that makes 60, 70K a month,
Yeah.
I will call him on a daily basis, and you just ask him one simple question, and he'll end up talking to me for 30 minutes just because he wants to get to know how I'm doing, check in with me, make sure how I am, what can he do, utilize him more, and to me that's amazing to be able to have a millionaire on my phone, to be able that I can call and say, you know what, I'm struggling right now. How can you help me here? What can I do differently? And have him literally just take the time out of his day. And what's crazy about that is Dan Sarver, has almost over 4,000 or 5,000 people in his network. And so for him to take the time out of his day, it is that just to me that's true. The way he's so humble about it too. He's just a true stud. I mean, I know he's actually like, I think he's 68 or 69. So he's not a young guy, but he's definitely young at heart. Absolute beast. But let's meet with Greg. Let's meet with Greg sometime today, if not tomorrow, if we can't make it happen, and in person, because I really want to meet you before you do anything. I want to get you 100% in on this, before you purchase anything or throw down any kind of money. So how's that sound?
That sounds perfect, man. You're doing better what the person yesterday did, and you're getting to the point to what got me to come up to Herbalife. So I think with the meeting in person is really going to make the decision, my friend. And as a professional, like, I really appreciate you taking your time. And I'll just be looking forward to hear from you here soon or shortly.
Absolutely. Well, I'm gonna give him a ring right after we hang up, and then I will get back to you once I hear back from him. Okay?
All right, sounds perfect, man. Be safe and stay healthy.
I will. You too, man. You too.
All right, peace.
All right. Say. Well, that was a little longer than 3 minutes. But he's definitely got a lot of energy. He obviously sees a vision. He seems like a very entrepreneurial, spirited guy. Like he definitely wants more out of life. And it sounds like he's already on his way to understanding how to do that. And that's very exciting. Based out of Lawrence, Kansas. So this could be really good for Lawrence. Definitely excited to meet with this guy. So I'm gonna go ahead and hang up this call because it's 22 minutes long, and I didn't intend it for it to be that way. But I got a call from him this morning about 8 o'clock, and I get a lot of calls from Leadline Pro, and some of them I get to, some of them I don't, just because I get so many leads in. But for some reason, this guy, when he left his voicemail, it just sounded. He sounded energy. I don't know. It just sounded right, So I definitely chose to call up this guy, and it sounds like this could pan out. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and give Greg a call and try to get something set up. So I hope this helps, guys. This call was pretty easy. I can't lie. If you guys need anything, just let me know.